The other day, I asked you to ask me questions and you didn't disappoint. You actually asked me questions. Well done. You did it. So let's waste no more time. First question. Alex asks, how old is Whatsit? 6. And will you give him a big kiss? Sure. Let me find him. Oh, here he is. Look at me. Come on, we need to make eye contact. Close enough. You're free. Emma asks, what mythical creature do you wish actually existed? Phoenixes are quite cool, but I mean, it's kind of a nuisance when a seagull tries to steal your chips. Imagine a firebird, like, fucking give me some, mate. Yeah, Medusa would be nice. Yeah, that'd be good. Pegasus. Yes. Yes. Imagine everyone flying about on Pegasus. Everyone's carbon footprint would be great. Hello, Dankmaster here. I see you are running out of video ideas because you're making a Q&A video. Yep, you got it. You cottoned on. My question to you is Flower Cat pregnant with Whatsit's baby? Could I be? Maybe the... Oh, that's so autistic. Is the Flower Cat pregnant? Well, there's only one way to find out. Sorry, the Flower Cat. I know it's a very invasive treatment, but, you know, they need to know what they need to know. Oh. Oh my god! Jesus. What? Oh, this guy drew this picture last week. It's pretty good. How did he get the pattern of the Flower Cat so accurate? I don't even know. Richard asks, what's your favourite song that's not Element? Well, I'm not too big into music, but I did watch Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Well, I watched them both back to back, and now I can't stop listening to the awesome mixtape thing he had that his mum gave him. So, currently that. You've been kidnapped by terrorists, held hostage for 6 months. You're rescued and brought home. What would be your first meal back? That's so much backstory for what's your favourite food, mate? Pasta. But as it's a special occasion, might actually put some cheese on top, put it in the oven, actually have a pasta bake. That'd be sweet. Harry Jordan, you got 2 first names. Your YouTube videos are always well structured and humorous. Thank you. From bath equality to the wonders of pasta, you have conquered it. I know. You have cracked the wonders of the world. Well, what can I say? What's it like being a god? Well, you know what? I'm surprised nobody has asked me this before. Well, I'll tell you what it's like. It's hard. Let me explain this in a way you mortals might be able to understand and empathise with. In my garden, I have a wheelbarrow. This wheelbarrow has been filling up with rainwater for months. There's bits of turf and dirt and grass in there. And over time, an entirely new ecosystem has begun in the wheelbarrow. Now, all of the organisms living in the wheelbarrow, that is the world to them. They don't know anything outside the wheelbarrow. Now, one day, a big mean god is going to approach the wheelbarrow and decide whether he's going to tip it over and destroy the world as they know it, or let them continue. That is the problem that I am faced with. I have the power over life and death. Do I let them keep the wheelbarrow and get a new one? But I mean, like, come on, they're 40 quid, Jesus Christ. Or do I destroy the entire history of the organisms living in there? But I get my wheelbarrow back because I need it. Oh, wait, hang on. We interrupt this deep train of thought to answer some obligatory Doctor Who questions. Neil, with 2 E's, Neil, asks, what do you think of 12's character development and era as a whole? It was good. I liked it. What's the worst classic Who episode? Have you seen that episode, Sylvester McCoy? It's like the Candy Man. It's pretty shit. Just like Sylvester McCoy. What's your favourite episode from the Capaldi era? Heaven Sent and Hellbent, sort of both of them really, because I like it's a really accurate portrayal of grief, and it was very, very good at that point in my life. Very deep, I know. Next question, what was your favourite toy as a child? I played with toys for too long. I think I got to about 12. I was like year 8 at school. Now I had 2 favourites. You know Argamon, the Digimon, and Roo from Winnie the Pooh. Now I don't know why, I always had the idea of getting this toy from McDonald's. It's from McDonald's. It got really stupid. They were like Super Saiyans at one point. Now Argamon, he is so old. And this is also from, might be from Burger King, I'm not sure. They were just like the perfect size to fit in your hand. But he's so old. He's wearing Action Man clothes. And he's got this red nail varnished nut from a nut and bolt. Now at the time of me playing with my toys, I used to play this game, Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, and the gimmick is they're wearing these little bracelets that let them do zero gravity stuff. So that's what I thought Argamon needed. Oh, and this was his dad. I forgot to mention that. So, next question. Matthew Taylor asks, what GCSEs did you take? Now, What did I take? I chose drama, art and photography. Now, I don't know if you've ever realised, I have absolutely no interest in art or photography. I don't really understand how cameras work. I just chose those lessons because I thought they would be really easy. And yeah, they were. I didn't pass, but they were easy. I didn't have to do anything. Flower Productions asks, how do you think the universe began? It's a question I feel that you'll have the best answer for. I'm studying in my religious studies class. It would help to have a second opinion. Don't know. I'm joking, of course. As a god, I made the earth, but I mean, they probably won't believe you if you write that in your studies class thing. But really though, I don't think the universe has begun. I think we're all in a simulation. Right now, everything is a simulation. I know this light here, simulation. Simulation. Or maybe I am an interface in your simulation. I was created to answer this question in your simulation. You ever thought about that? Write that in your essay. You'll probably fail. Big Steve asks, when are you going to include Big Steve in a video? Fine. Welcome to Big Steve Appreciation Minute. Big Steve is a big artist in the local area. Big Steve is he's alright. he wrote a song called In Ramsgate. It sounds a little bit like this. He's, fun fact, he is Jake Argyle's bass player. And he looks alright. Big Steve is a huge ANTwright fan. He always watches all the videos. Well, he says he does. No one watches all the videos. Has it been a minute yet? Who knows? Let's just cut it off there. And that's all the questions. Thank you very much for asking them. Appreciate it. Really makes me feel important. Really makes me feel like a big shot YouTuber. I mean, have I mentioned that I have a comma in my amount of subscribers? I have a comma. That's all for now. Thank you very much for watching. But, oh, what's that? I think we have a special guest ending. Yeah, when you're ready.
Over and at.